right now we don't have any updated information over what we released earlier today. My understanding is about an hour from now we'll do a press conference with some new information, hopefully, and hopefully provide some more details about what took place here.
So right now, there's 13 persons are dead.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any college student, especially for Pepperdine University?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know where they were students, if they were all students. I know it was college night, but my understanding, anybody can go there, so I don't know if they were specifically college students or not.
Captain, could you just do a rundown of what happened that
Yeah, sure. So last night at about 20 minutes after 11 p.m., we received a call of shots fired at the Borderline Bar and Grill here in Thousand Oaks. And our deputies responded. Initially, it was one of our sergeants arrived on scene and two highway patrol officers who were right in the area. And as they went up to the bar, from the outside, they could hear shots being fired. So they opened the door and went inside, and our sergeant, Ron Helis, was in the front and immediately was engaged in gunfire by the suspect. And Ron was hit multiple times. The two CHP officers pulled him out and rescued him. They put him in a patrol car and then drove him to a nearby intersection where he was put in an ambulance and transported to the hospital. So then additional resources arrived from a number of local agencies, and they were able to go in to the bar. By that time, the shooting had stopped. They found the suspect down. We believe the suspect took his own life, and then there's 11 other people in there who also died from the gunfire. In addition to that, we had 21 people who left the scene and either drove themselves or were driven by friends to local emergency rooms, and they were all treated for a variety of minor injuries. Many of those were as a result of the chaos after the shooting, but not necessarily gunshot wounds.
Thank you so much. The surgeon who passed away.
Oh yeah. So Sergeant Helis was with our agency for 29 years. He served on our SWAT team. He was a member of our narcotics task force for many years. Just really a gifted, outstanding investigator. He was married. He leaves behind his wife, his grown son, and this is just a tragedy on so many levels. I just did an interview with a news agency who one of their former news correspondents had a relative who was killed in the shooting last night. And so this touches a lot of lives in a lot of places, and it's just it's going to take a long time to heal. There's many lives forever changed because of this, and it's been a very tough situation.
Can you tell me, so how does this, would this change anything about gun control?
About what?
Gun control?
Will this change anything about gun control? That's a policy issue. It's a political issue. So I really couldn't say.
Do you think this kind of brings more awareness?
It appears that anytime something like this happens, unfortunately, but it does bring attention to that issue, and it's hard to know what the solution is.
Do all the bodies inside identified right now?
Are they what?
The bodies, the 13 bodies identified?
I believe so. Yeah, I don't know if they all have been, but that's certainly a major part of the investigation, and certainly a big part of it is the why. Trying to determine why this happened and what led up to, what sequence of events caused this person to come and do this.
It's said that he has the PTSD. Is that confirmed?
I don't have any information on that.
But he was a Marine cop.
He was in the Marine Corps, but I don't have any information on whether he had PTSD or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay.